Hi everybody, today I'm going to prepare green chili mutton biryani, and this is my updated version of this biryani. I had to remove the previous video which had copyrights issue and update this recipe. So in 1 kilo of meat I've added half a cup of yogurt and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and I am just going to allow the meat to marinate for 1 hour. In a fried pan, I'm going to add some spices to 1 tablespoon of oil and start frying the spices. That is fennel, cloves, cinnamon, cardamom, and black peppercorns. So all of these spices are going to release its own oil and flavor and give this masala paste an extra taste and flavor. What I've done here is I've added chilies, garlic, and ginger. So I've measured the ginger and garlic separately. So whatever measure I have taken of ginger and garlic, I've added equal measure of chilies. I fried everything together and prepared a paste. You can add a little bit of water while preparing the paste. Now in a 2.5 liter pressure cooker, I'm going to add the meat which has been marinating for an hour's time. And I'm just going to add the meat with 1 tablespoon of oil and start frying the meat a bit, because the meat is going to give a lot of taste and flavor when it cooks in its own juices for some time. And to the meat I've added 2 to 3 tablespoons of the biryani paste, that is that green paste which we prepared earlier. So this is going to be really good and tasty and really flavorful. It doesn't mean you have to use the same paste for meat. You can use this for vegetarian cooking as well. You can prepare a vegetarian biryani as well. Now to the meat I've added 1.5 cups of water, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and salt. I'm just going to mix all of this again. Place a cover and allow this to cook till it's fork tender for up to 3 to 4 whistles. In my house it takes about 4 whistles. Depending on your pressure cooker and how it's going to cook, you have to place the setting as per your convenience. So it is 4 whistles in my house. Once I place the whistle, it takes 10 to 15 minutes to cook. That's about it. And once the meat is cooked, I have separated the stock from the meat, and I'm just going to layer this meat later on, and the stock is going to be added to the rice. So I'm going to prepare the rice now. As you see, this is a 7 liter pressure cooker that I'm using. Earlier for the meat I used 2 liters, and to the 7 liter pressure cooker I've added 3 tablespoons of clarified butter and 2 tablespoons of oil. To that I've added whole spices like bay leaf, cinnamon, cloves, and cardamom. I'm just going to fry that a bit and then add 3 to 4 green chilies which is slit in the middle, and fry everything a bit. And then I'm going to add 2 large onions which is chopped into cubes, and I'm going to fry the onions till it is transparent. So make sure you fry all the spices and onions thoroughly before you add the rice. It's going to have its own flavor. And to the onions I'm going to add the aromatic masala, biryani masala, which is 1 tablespoon of biryani masala I've added, which we prepared earlier. And you can do a lot of vegetable dishes using the same masala. So this is all-round masala in my house. We use it for vegetarian, non-vegetarian, you name it, we use it for everything. So like this masala is always found in my fridge. And then I've added half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, fried the onion thoroughly before adding the rice. I used basmati rice for this recipe, which is 500 grams of basmati rice, washed and drained. I'm just going to fry the basmati rice a bit, then add fistful of coriander and mint leaves and fry that further for another 2 minutes or so. And then I'm going to add coarse salt, and I'm going to add the meat stock. Over here I had 2 cups of rice, so I'm going to add 3 cups of water, that is 1.5 cup of liquid for 1 cup of rice. So I'm going to add 3 cups of water since it is 2 cups of rice. That is, I'm going to add meat stock, coconut milk and water combined is 3 cups of liquid that I'm adding to the rice. I'm just going to stir everything up, place the lid, and I'm going to allow this to cook for 2 whistles on high flame. And my rice will be done in no time. And then what I've done here is added 1 tablespoon of the biryani paste to the meat, and I'm just going to fry that a bit. And we are going to layer this, so I just fried that meat a bit with the biryani paste. And as you see, my rice is cooked. And to the meat, I'm adding coriander, mint and lime juice again. And I'm just going to mix all of that together. And then we are going to layer this biryani. You can use a microwave dish to layer this, or you can use the pressure cooker itself, as I'm doing. The first layer is going to be rice, and then I'm going to spread the meat, and then the rice and the meat. So you need to layer it. You can do it in your microwave dish or in an oven dish, and you can place a foil and place it in the oven for 5 minutes. So it's up to you, however you want to do it. This is very simple and the results are excellent. Everybody loved it at home, especially Dad. He just could not stop eating this. He was, till the very end, he did not leave the leftovers. So that's how nice this biryani was. I placed the lid again. Without adding the whistle, I placed the cooker on fire for 10 minutes on a very low flame, and then served it with eggs and raita. Try this recipe and post your comments. I'll see you soon.